background quickly here. Well, you got a lot of luggage. There's a guy there standing waiting with a whole lot of luggage. A whole lot. Hey, what's up, gamer? What's the day looking like? Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah. How you doing? Everything Gucci? You changed name. Yep, I changed the name of the channel. That's right. How you been? Everything Gucci? All Gucci. Walaikum salam. How you doing? Was I in the military? Nope. I would only be in the military if this country is directly attacked. Then I'll join the military to defend. But sign up for the military for what? So they can send me to the Middle East to kill people that have nothing to do with nothing? Isn't that what happened in Iraq? Weapons of mass destruction that were never found. But they needed a narrative, right? Thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people died. Thousands of people from our soldiers died. For what? Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What's up, mother? You saw a picture of me in uniform. Oh, yeah? Where was that? Guys, please double tap the screen, hit the like button. Where was that picture of me in uniform? Stop ranting. If you don't like it, you can leave. You don't even have to uh, open or close the door because there's no door. You can just leave. But I do what I see fit here in my channel. Makes sense? So, yeah, everything Gucci these days. Everything really Gucci good. Day's looking beautiful. It's been a good day. I'm on my way now to go pick up my son. Alhamdulillah. Look at your pass by. I don't even care what you have to say, so I'm not even gonna read your whole comment. You talk about stop ranting. Shut up. So, yeah. Alhamdulillah, I'm gonna go pick up my son now for the entire week. Alhamdulillah. What's up, Red? Appreciate it. How you doing? Everything Gucci or what? Everything Gucci. For Umrah soon, not soon, but in the future, yes, inshallah. Solid, can't complain. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm not gonna say soon when I know it's not gonna be soon. But inshallah, I'll make it. Please double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up. Yeah, man. We're about to go pick up my son. My boy. Might be going down to Miami this week because I have him for the whole week because the week, he's off of school and stuff. Might be going to Miami, maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure yet. I have a son and a stepson, so two of them, son and a stepson. Everything Gucci. I bought this air freshener. It's really good. This one, I recommend it. I threw away the. It's called peach ginger spritz. Really good. I don't buy these often because the smell goes away pretty fast, and it kind of feels like a waste of $1.25. But it's really good smell while it lasts. Link so I can join. No. So I don't know if you're familiar with how YouTube is. Uh, it's done when it comes to the joining. You have to like set it up prior to opening the live stream. You have to set it up for two people specifically. Otherwise, it doesn't give you the option to have anybody join. And then you send the link to that person in private. And then they join. I don't know why they don't make it like TikTok. Like they should just make it like TikTok at this point, right? Just let anybody request up. You know what I mean? Or let the host send a request like they do on TikTok. That's it. I don't understand why YouTube has it so like complicated. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah. How you doing? It's like YouTube is still doing it like the old school way. Like, bro, just let the people request, like TikTok, and that's it. TikTok is ahead of that when it comes to the request and the live streams and stuff like that. Maybe StreamYard. I tried StreamYard a long time ago. I didn't like it because I was under the impression that by using it, it was gonna read out the comments out loud, and that's not what it did. It just, for some reason, I was just I was seeing the comments double on YouTube and on Streamlive, and it was just annoying that people didn't like it. So I don't know. I still would like a some sort of app where it can read the messages out loud. That would be nice. Whatever people say, I know they're gonna say some nonsense, but I have a good decent filtered out system. So yeah, I don't know what that means if it's not in English. Well, that guy's exhaust pipe is leaking like crazy. First of all, if they see if the police sees his exhaust pipe leaking that way, that's a ticket. Oh, okay, okay. Now he's pulling over. Yeah, something's probably not right with this car. Oh yeah, he's pulling over and he's shutting down the car because his exhaust pipe is just a bunch of smoke. Something's off with that car. Oh, you said hi. Hey, how you doing? In Persian. Rude. It's Persian language. Very nice. You know, there was a guy I used to know. Nice guy. Tall, very tall guy. He was from Iran. I used to work with him. Nice, sweetest guy I've ever met. And he was a giant. Very nice, sweet guy. And I remember back then I used to tell him, hey, why don't you teach me some bad words in in Farsi, right? And he taught me. At first he didn't want to, but I kept insisting, and eventually he taught me like two or three. And he used to tell me, "Don't say that, buddy. Buddy, don't say that, buddy." And I used to, say it to mess with him, because he would be like, anytime I'll say, he would be like, "Oh, hey." He was the nicest guy ever met. I used to have him on Instagram, but that was back when I still had Instagram. I don't have Instagram. That was years ago. Um, but yeah, he taught me a few words. I don't remember them now. I don't even remember one. Alhamdulillah. But back then, I remember. He was into like, because I think he never fully told me in detail his story. Wa alaikum salam. But I think he fled Iran. Like he fled Iran. Like he can't go back to Iran or something. His family's over there and stuff like that. His mom. But I think he had to escape Iran, and then he was here. I don't know why. He never told me the why. Nice guy. Um, but yeah, I remember he used to get he started doing yoga here. Like they had this parks in Miami where people go to the park and do yoga, like yoga classes and stuff like that in groups, outdoors and stuff like that. And he got into this. I don't know if he still does it. He got into like doing the yoga and the stretches and the whole thing. Wa alaikum salam. I remember he was a really nice guy, right? But I remember, I don't know if it's uh, in the Persian Iranian culture to not wear deodorant. So he would come to work and he would have bad smell in his armpits. So one day I told him I'm gonna have to tell him, because the reason I told him was because I care about the guy. I don't want everybody. If I can smell it, everybody else can smell it. So I was actually a friend and told him, hey man, I'm gonna tell you something because I care about you and I don't want. Nobody's apparently telling him, right? I told him. I told him your armpits they smell bad. He was actually thankful. He was you. Oh, thank you for letting me know. From that day on, he never smelled again. He never smelled bad ever again. I don't remember him ever smelling. So apparently he started using deodorant. But that's, if you consider somebody a friend, that's what you do. You don't just let them stink, not say anything, and then especially at work, and then other people can smell it too, and they're gonna be gossiping about him, right? If I was in his situation, I also want somebody to tell me, hey man, because I didn't know. Maybe it's a cultural thing. Maybe they don't put deodorant on. That's just something they don't know. Maybe some things are cultural, so I didn't know. But he lives here now, right? And we were working together at a very fancy hotel, so I had to let him know. So, but from that day on, he never smelled. All right, we back. I had to make a U-turn, and I'm heading back home because even though it's not supposed to be this way, his mom is going to drop him off at the house, my house, because I'm supposed to pick him up, take him, and when it's time for her to go back, she's supposed to pick him up and take him. So we pick him up from each other's house. But she said she was going to make it on time because she wasn't in the house. If she could just drop him off. Go ahead. Go ahead, sir or madam. I'm letting you through. Go ahead. Hello. You're going to miss the exit. When somebody flashes the lights at you when you're trying to cross over and they slow down, that means they're letting you in. Anyway, so she's going to bring my son there now. I don't have a problem sticking to rules and routine. I don't have any issue. All right, we're almost here now. So anyway, I might be back in a little while.